It's that time again, my friends. It's an on-the-spot drill. I ain't playing games. You shouldn't play games either. I would like you to tell me what exactly comes out of this process. Define scope. What is the output? You got 5 seconds because you either know it or you don't. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer to this question is the project scope statement. Here is your next question. I would like you to tell me the tool and technique that is used for this process. It's a tool and technique, and it is unique to this process. I will give you a further clue. The clue is a tool and technique used to translate requirements into actual results. I will give you a further clue. It is a tool and technique used to analyze variables such as what should it look like? What should it feel like? The ergonomics and other manufacturing parameters. This should be a good enough clue for you to tell me which tool and technique do you think I am talking about here. This is new, so I'll give you 10 seconds to come up with a tool and technique. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The tool and technique I was expecting you to chat in here is none other than product analysis. All right, let's move on to our next question. Your next question is from the area of procurement. In the process known as conduct procurements, we have a major output that does not come from anywhere else. This should be very easy for those of you who have read this process. It starts with the letter A. I'm giving you a lot of clues today because I've hit you 2 days in a row with these drills. What is the output known as? 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer I was looking for, my friends, is none other than agreements. Agreements. Agreements is an output because you form contracts with the vendors or the sellers from here. One more question from this process for you. I would like you to tell me a tool and technique. And this tool and technique, here are your clues. It starts with the letter A as well. Which tool and technique am I thinking about that starts with the letter A that is from conduct procurements? 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you get it? What I was thinking about was advertising. It is unique to conduct procurement. And the PMI talk about advertising in number 2 of the tools and techniques. So it is one that you want to pay attention to, advertising. All right. I have one more tool and technique to ask you that is very prominent in this one. It starts with the letter B. This is easy for those of you who have been on the journey for a while. In fact, you probably thought of this one first. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer to this, my friends, is bidder conferences. Okay? Bidder conferences is your number 3. All right. One more question and we'll be done. I would like to ask you about an input this time. So stay with me. The input that I want you to tell me about, here's a clue. Not from the project. This is not from inside the project, my friends. That is the only clue I'll give you, and I'll give you, to be fair, it starts with the letter S, and it's an input. Do you know which input this is? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer I was looking for is seller proposals. And of course, these are the proposals that you got back after you conducted advertising. These are the proposals that eventually will result in an agreement with one or maybe more sellers. So in this round, I have asked you 5 questions. I have one more question to ask you. Are you ready? Let's go. This is from Manage Quality. And what I'm looking for is as follows. Unique outputs. I am looking for those outputs that do not come from anywhere else but manage quality. I know some of you do not want me to stop you in the middle of the day, but I have to. This is my job. So I'm looking for 2 outputs from this process, my friends. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's your clue, just in case you were not able to get it. The first one starts with the letter Q, and the second one, I'm giving you an even bigger clue. You watch the movie or you've heard the talks, right? Those are your clues. The first one is quality reports. Quality reports. The second one is test and evaluation. Documents. Okay? Here is your final question. You're going to love this one. I would like you to tell me the tools and techniques that are absolutely unique. And I'm going to give you some clues. Tools and techniques. The first one starts with the letter D. You probably get that one in a second. And the clue is it is not a grouped tool and technique. This is ungrouped. Okay? The second tool and technique I'm looking for starts with the letter P, and it is largely unique to this process. The third tool and technique I'm looking for starts with the letter A. All right, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, the first one is design for X. Design for X. The second one is problem solving. And the third one, because I kind of left it open, you could have chosen audits if you were not listening to the audio. So I just type in audits here. But don't forget, there is also another tool and technique that is unique to this process. And let me give it to you as a bonus. Here is the fourth one as a bonus. I want you to count the marks and let me know how many you got. It starts with the letter Q. Can you remember what it is? Let's put it here. Tool and technique, number 4. Bonus. Bonus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Time up. QIM, quality. That's the key word. What are we trying to do? We're trying to improve. Remember, in managed quality, quality improvement methods. And I know a lot of people don't commit these things to memory because they don't intentionally seek them. And you don't want to be like me. For my exam, I did not intentionally seek ITTOs enough. There were just one blob of mess in my mind and just one big blob of stuff that babble. I couldn't make head or tail out of it. And that's why I bring these to you to help those of you struggling with the ITTOs to focus on the ITTOs. You see, each one of these ITTOs does something for you. They all do things for you. Just ask the question, why is this featured here? Why do I need to know about quality reports? Because management needs to know the state of quality on the project. This quality report encapsulates everything that happens, not only in managed quality, but also control quality. Test and evaluation documents are going to be used to record test and evaluation information in control quality. Design for X is going to be used to make a more robust, wholesome design that focuses on those variables that you want to design for. You could design for quality, or you could design for ease of use, or design for ease of assembly. You could design for comfort. You could design for fashion, and so on and so forth. So this is not just some random mention in the PMBOK guide. What about problem solving? Remember, you're trying to improve your processes. Of course, problem solving is going to help you. Audits need to be used to keep track of what is happening in managed quality. And quality improvement methods, of course, like Six Sigma and other initiatives, can help you improve in quality on the project. So there's a reason why all these things are mentioned in every single process. And that is the depth that we go into, far beyond this, when you come for training with me. Next week, PMAnonymous.com. You do not want to miss it. We're having a very, very short but powerful beginner boot camp. That's at PMAnonymous.com. This weekend, PMRadio.org, we have our weekend classes, PMRadio.org. And the last one, if you want to run the full mile with us, and we have 20 people who are doing that right now, you want to go to pmsucceed.com and sign up. All right. I hope these drills help you, and I wish you all the best in your PMP or CAPM exam. Bye for now.